let's start with the first problem. In first problem, what we are given an array of integer and we need to find a pair such that the sum of the pair is equal to the given element. So given element is 17. So I am going to tell you the two methods for solving this problem. So let's talk about the method number 1. In method number 1, we are going to start with a given index and we are going to traverse whole the array to the right of the given index. From the given index, we are adding the given index to the right element. If that sum equals to the value that we want, then we can return that pair. So let's try run with one example. So we are given 0, then let me index this one. So first let's select index number 0, means at value 10. Okay, then we are going to traverse whole array to the right. First let's add 10 with 15. Is 10 plus 15 is equal to 17? No. Then we will go to again to the right of the index. 10 plus we get 3. Is 10 plus 3 is equal to 17? No. So then we again go to the right and we get 10 plus 7. Is 10 plus 7 equals to 17? So yes, it is. So in that case we will return the 10 and the 7 as answer. Now let's try with another one example. Let me just modify this. And here are the 7 and we need to find the same value. So in this case we are doing the same thing. First we will take the first index and we are going to traverse the rightmost array, means array to the right of the given element. So first let's talk about the 15. Let's take the 15 and I will take the 15 which is the right of the given index, means the 15 present at index number 1. So is it 15 plus 15 equal to 17? So it is not. So we will go further. Then we will take the 10. Is 15 plus 10 equal to 17? No. Then we will go further. And 15 plus 7. Is 15 plus 7 equals to 17? No. Then we are going to traverse the second iteration. In second iteration I am taking the 15 as the present at index number 1. So the answer will remain same. So I am not doing it again. Now let's talk about the in this time we pick the element at present at index number 2. So we pick 10. Now we are going to check if is there any element present on the right of the array whose sum is equal to the given element. So 10 plus 7. Is 10 plus 7 equals to 17? Yes. So we are going to, in this case we are going to return this pair and the answer is 10. Now let's talk about the method number 2. In method number 2, what we are going to do, we are going to create one hash map. In hash map we are going to store key as a current element in the array index and the frequency of that element in a given array. So let's say we are storing 10 and the frequency is 1. Only once time it is present, then we are storing 15 and the frequency as 1. Then we are storing 3 and the frequency as 1, and then 7 and the frequency is again 1. Now we want to find the current sum equals to 17. In this case we are going to traverse the array. Let's take up first 10 from the given array and we are going to find is there any x we can add to the 10, then the sum will become equals to the k. So let's calculate the value of x and it becomes 7. Is 7 is present in our hash map? Yes, it is. So in that case we will return the given current value and the value present in the hash map. Okay, let's talk about the one more example we take in this case for the repetition, and our hash map will change like this. the 10 is not present in this, and the 15, the frequency of 15 becomes 2, and the all remains same. Now let's say we again want to find the is there any pair whose sum is equals to 17. In that case we are going to again traverse 15, and we are checking if 15 plus any x whose sum equals to 17. We are going to check if 17 minus x is present in the 17 minus 15 is present in our hash map. So it is no. So we will move further and we pick again 15, and we will check if x 17 minus 15 is 2 is present in the hash map. So it is no. Then we are picking up 3 and is adding x and 17 minus 3 14 is present in our hash map. So no. And we reach at the 7 since there is we pick the 7. Is there any x whose sum equals to 17? Is the 10 element is present in your hash map? So it is not. So in that case we will return a null value saying that there is no pair present whose sum is equal to the 17. Now let's talk about the implementation. Talk about the solution of the given problem. We have given a main method. In this main method we have given an array of integer and k value, and we have to solve the PSUM function. We have to complete the PSUM function. Now first let's calculate the length of the given array. So n will tell the length of the array, and now we are going to create one hash map. Hash map of integer comma integer, since we are going to store the element and the frequency of that element. So new hash map. First we need to traverse the array, and we need to store the frequency and the current element in our array. So let's traverse it. We have map dot put. We need to put nums of I, the given element, and we need to put the frequency. So map dot get or default nums of I comma 0 plus 1. So basically get or default is a predefined function in map which tells if the element is present in the given hash map, then it will return the value of that element. If not, then it will return the value that we have passed here. So now let's traverse it once again to find the sum. Now the given elements is nums of I, and we need to find the given k minus nums of I. So if we are checking if map dot contains key, k minus num, if it is equals to true, then we can simply print that both the pair, the first pair will be num and the second pair will be map or k minus num, and we are going to return from here. So this is it. Thanks for watching.